Hi, I'm Adrienne Bourgeois, and this is The Point, a quick look into current happenings within St. Charles Parish government and why they're important to you, the resident. You may think you're already informed, you may get our emails, follow us on social media, or even frequent our website. But with all this information coming your way, it can be hard to determine what things are important to you and why. So, here's the point. On May 20th, St. Charles Parish officials were notified that the Edward A. Dufresne Community Center was named the 2018 Sterling Achievement Award recipient. The award recognized the community center for its outstanding contribution in areas of community and economic development. The point? The center, which can double as an emergency shelter and a distribution point for supplies in an emergency, evolved into a true multi-purpose building that benefits the entire parish. From meetings, weddings, networking events, and ceremonies, the center has been able to support the needs of our residents while also being able to support our parish in an emergency, if needed. The Retired Senior and Volunteer Program, or RSVP for short, is sponsoring its annual Emergency Preparedness Information Session on June 25th from 9:30 a.m. until 11 a.m. at the Edward A. Dufresne Community Center in Luling. The information session is open to all residents and is geared to providing information on what to do before, during, and after a storm. Experts in emergency preparedness will be there to share valuable information on being prepared in the event of a hurricane. There will be snacks. If getting the latest information on preparing and protecting your property doesn't get you in the doors, go for the snacks, but stay and listen to a few tips that will help you prepare for this year's hurricane season. The point? This information session gives you all the tools you need to protect your safety and your property during this hurricane season. If you are free, maybe you should drop in, bring a friend, but most importantly, make sure you are prepared for the 2019 hurricane season. I know, you feel like I've mentioned hurricanes one too many times, but can anyone ever be overly prepared? I don't think so, which is why I invited Joe Gano, our Emergency Operations Center Director, to give us the latest hurricane predictions for the 2019 year. The point? He's the man with the plan to keep you safe, and he is here today to give us those 2019 hurricane predictions. Welcome, Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Can you quickly tell us a little bit what the residents can expect from this hurricane season?
Sure, thanks for having me. Every year we receive early predictions from the Colorado State University folks, and this year we received them in April 4th, and it appears that we are in, without getting too technical, an El Nino type system, and we can expect 13 named storms, 5 hurricanes, and 2 major. But as always, it only takes that one storm that can make for a bad summer.
Okay, good. Good information. Joe, can you tell me what is your biggest fear for our residents this 2019 year?
That's a great question. So our last storm that we've had that we've actually reacted to in St. Charles Parish is going to be in 2012. We had Hurricane Isaac. Before that was 2005. So we have generations of folks who have not even experienced a hurricane or a major tropical storm in our area since 2012. So we've grown complacent. So complacency is my biggest fear, and we try to communicate the best we can, you and I together, get out in the community and we talk to the folks and we just try to impress upon them, don't get complacent, keep your plans ready, make sure you have a place to go, and stay plugged in to either the point or to EOC and our communications to let you know what to expect when a storm does come.
All right, good stuff. And you guys prepare all year round for this. So you guys do drills, y'all are making sure that your policies and procedures are in place. Can you tell the residents a little bit about how y'all do that ongoing year after year preparation for hurricanes?
So our preparation is 24/7, 365 for hurricanes. We do a lot of things in there, but in the EOC, but mainly hurricanes is our biggest threat every year, and we have it for 6 to 8 months out of the year. It seems like the season is longer and longer. So we go over our plans, review plans, but really we train, we drill, we exercise, and we test those plans periodically just to see where we are so we can become better. As a matter of fact, on May 30th, we'll have our departmental exercise, hurricane exercise, where we bring everybody in, all of our first responders. And this year we're gonna focus on recovery, long-term recovery issues. So, which is gonna be a challenge, and that's our greatest fear, is what will it look like after the storm and how are we going to react to that?
Thanks so much. That was all really good information that I think that our residents need to know. I know you mentioned the drills and the tabletops, but while I have you here, can you let our residents know what's a little bit new things that they might see from the hurricane campaign?
So on the horizon, every year we try to step out of our comfort zone and do something different. So together, we talked about how do we reach the children in our parish. The fire department does a great job. They've changed generations of behavior through fire safety. So why can't we take that and mold that into hurricane preparedness? So you and I together and your team, we're going to go into to the schools hopefully at one point and we're going to put together an activity book and try to get them more prepared and more ready for a potential hurricane in a season. Bring that information back to home, get their parents involved, and hopefully we can change in 4 or 5 short years, we can change a generational thinking and maybe fight that complacency we talked about before.
Awesome, love that. Thanks for that. Thank you for tuning in and getting your parish news in 10 minutes or less. Until next time, stay connected by visiting our website at stcharlesparish-la.gov or follow us on social media. For The Point, I'm Adrienne Bourgeois.